Okay, so the theme for next month, so for September, is going to be neighbourhood, and I've been thinking sort of long and hard about what that means for me. I've sort of lived in lots of different places, and so I don't really have a very strong view of what the word neighbourhood means for me. Often people ask me, where do I come from? And that's really difficult for me because I was born in Bahrain and then lived in Helsinki and then Washington DC as well, because my dad was in the Foreign Office, and so we moved around a lot. And I suppose there's two sorts of places that were kind of a childhood home for me in a way. One was Nottingham. So my mum came from Nottingham and my dad came from Birmingham, and so we lived for about a year and we had a home in Nottingham when we were travelling abroad. And I guess I've got probably some sort of strange Midlandsy type accent, I don't really know. And so I have kind of thought of Nottingham as home. Our family, for instance, supported Nottingham Forest Football Club. But the other place that in a way was home was being a Foreign Office kid. And to be honest, I didn't meet any other Foreign Office kids. But there is an experience that I guess that I have in common with other children that regularly move around the world, possibly the same as army kids. And that is that as in the Foreign Office, you always live near capital cities, and so I have no early experience at all of the countryside, and quite a lot of experience of living in cities. And so I've chosen a picture that is actually set in London, and you can see in the sky the kind of strange colours of city skies, most odd, to paint the sky with brown and peach, really. And I've had to kind of work on the perspective a little bit here with the buildings as well, to try and get this sort of cityscape right. And also I've put in the foreground here a lot of people, and these people actually come from Farnham, and I guess it's not too extreme a guess to think that these people are Amnesty International people from Farnham, and they are out protesting. And I think that's a great thing about community, that people in a town getting together and working together for a common cause. And in this case, it's not a cause that's, we don't like the traffic or we don't like the litter in our town or what have you. It's a cause for somebody who is suffering, and this group of community people, minded people, they've got out together to encourage the governments and other people to bring home Nazim for Christmas. This is the message. But I love all the kind of excitement of the city. I love the colours of the city. I'm really missing going into London at the moment with the lockdown, and so this image, it kind of incorporates a lot of things that I love. Is it neighbourhood? I think it is. I think this is a representation of neighbourhood. So the next theme that we are going to have is this neighbourhood, but I I've got pretty busy recently, so I think this is going to be our last lockdown art club's theme. I'm sorry, I should have really done this about a month ago, but I've just been quite busy with various things as the lockdown is easing. It's becoming more and more difficult for me, and so we'll have neighbourhood as our final theme, but I am really hoping that quite soon, when the lockdown is kind of lifted a bit further, we can have an art exhibition at St Mark's Church and show off everybody's art. So I really look forward to seeing your art on this theme, and even more I look forward to when we can get together and exhibit our art all together.